And the shoe that helped Jim Walmsley break the Western States record help us finish our next race? Let's see. Today is a day of testing and testing on my 200-mile gear in the middle of this beautiful forest. I'm testing the Hoka Mafate Evo. They just came out, completely different from the old Hoka Mafate. So how do I feel about this Hoka? I feel that they are lighter than many other Hokas. Lots of traction. You can see it's a revolution in terms of a Hoka. Not only they have their armored material, but they have actually the Vibram placed in some points. In the front, as you can see here, and in the back, especially going lengthwise, placed on the external side. And that helps going uphill, obviously, on routes. Okay, let's try on a mix of sand. Alright, so what's better to test traction on these shoes? That downhill, very steep, and in some parts also sandy. Alright, ready to go? 3, 2, 1, go! And now the steepest part. I just can't stop. I'm risking my life.
Destroy, no, your knees.
My knees? All right. All right. It's all for you guys. So conclusion. Did you see that? Amazing traction. Just planted in the sand. I couldn't do that with other shoes. So what else? Big advantage. These holes, they try to save as much weight as possible, but I would have made them close like this one. There may be debris and stones that get inside. Surprising is very, very stable. It's the most stable among all cushioned shoes that I've ever owned. And I wonder why. And so I was trying to find an explanation. This is a little bit narrow here, but not too much. Obviously, the traction helps with the stability. I think that's a big reason. But I think the difference is here. Look, at the heel is very hard. And so I think that supports your feet. One of the main reasons why they're stable. Other things is that makes it stable is that there are these Kevlar inserts. You see these small lines? This is the Kevlar and keeps the shoe together. They call it the matrix. Here, the big advantage of having these Kevlar inserts is also that the top doesn't necessarily to be too tight, which I hate, right? When it's too tight and when a shoe is really built so that the whole effort of the foot is distributed. That's a great concept, but I think that if it's too tight in a long race, like even a 50-mile or 100-mile or obviously a 200-mile, you need space. And so this is quite kind of spacious, not horizontally, but vertically as well. So Vibram sole or partially Vibram sole, big advantage. Notice also the front. Same thing. It's pretty impressive in terms of strategic placement and traction. The other thing is about the vertical volume on top, so the height of the shoe, if you want, here, is that I can put any insole that I want. For example, this Karak sole, which is my favorite sole for longer races, push on them kind of high, I can put it in. My foot doesn't feel constrained too much, like it will feel, for example, for many other shoes that I have evaluated in the past. Overall, great shoe. Finally, a cushion shoe that is light enough for Jim Walmsley and me to use, for him for his Western States course record, and for me for my Tao 200 and Bigfoot 200 adventures.